First, I want to say that I am slightly crushed. This is my second time recording this concept about trust. So, for whatever reason, the program froze up and it didn't download it to my computer. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm not as bothered by the fact that I have to do it over as much as I'm bothered by the fact that when I tell you the fire that was coming from the downloads as I was sharing it the first time, absolutely bananas. So let's just put some hot, um, fervent prayer into the ethers, into the God space, so that my download comes out just as powerful, if not even more powerful, as we talk about trust, which is absolutely amazing because I'm simply going to trust myself that this will be even greater than the first. So, I want to talk to you about trust because trust is the thing required for your next level. And one of the simplest ways to start our conversation on trust is the trust that you have for yourself. So, did you know that every time you say you're going to do something and you don't, I'm not even talking about the things you're telling other people you're going to do. The things you say you're going to do for you, every time you do that and you don't, you lose trust in yourself. Unaware, subconsciously, you're telling yourself not to trust yourself. Your level of trust that you build for yourself is a superpower. So, my take for the next video after this one is on consistency. And it ties in so heavily with trust because the more you're consistent with yourself, the more you trust yourself. Let's even take the fact that I'm re recording this, no script, anything like that, just trusting myself that the same level of intensity about this subject will come up for me now because I've done this consistently over and over and over again. And you trusting yourself is going to be the thing that takes its rightful place whenever an opportunity comes before you, whenever there is something that you need to do, or you need to show up in your full space of being. The level of trust you have for yourself is going to dictate how you respond and how you react to those opportunities. People are passing over opportunities regularly. Hear me when I say this, passing over opportunities regularly simply because they don't trust themselves. And the saddest part is they don't know it. Again, it's this subconscious thing that happens. So you're going to need to trust yourself for this next leg, this next major move that you want to make. You know that you've been called for something greater. You know that the resistance that you've been giving yourself is not going to get you there. Your level of trust, you really focusing on that is going to be a major key. The next space of trust I want to speak about is how people online or in the marketplace need to trust you. One of the reasons premium buyers buy from people who are selling something, a service, a product, if it's your healthcare, your wellness products, your wellness services as a wellness coach, your beauty services, if you're selling your intellectual property, if you're a business coach or a brand strategist, whatever it is that you do, the reason why premium buyers buy from you is because you've exhibited a level of trust through your brand. And this is where I go in to say what I say all the time, your brand. It's not your logos, it's not your pretty website or your pretty pictures. Those are extensions to your brand. Your brand has an identity. Your brand is how people feel when they experience you, when they see you, when they hear your brand's name. And all that feeling is created by how you're moving and having your being in the marketplace. And all of that develops a level of trust or not. I'm not going to go too far into that because in our next video for the 100 day series, I believe that might be day 6. Don't quote me on it. But on the next video, I'm going to talk about consistency and how that helps to build trust as it relates to your brand. But trust is also a space that people determine whether or not they're going to buy from you. And then this third space of trust that I want to talk about is trusting who you are, which is a segue to the first one. But let's imagine that goal that you have that you desire. Maybe you're at 6 figures and you want to go to multiple 6 figures, meaning like 500,000. There has to be an innate level of trust, a knowing that it is possible for you, that you are capable of making it happen, that you are capable of calling it is. There needs to be a certainty about what you're doing. That is related to trust. So you have to trust yourself. The premium buyers have to trust you, and you have to trust the space of being the possibility in itself. That is my take on today. Listen, all of these things that I mentioned are things that you need when you're developing a 3D brand, which is what I support my clients in building a 3D brand, a specialty premium brand. I actually have a masterclass called 3D Brand Masterclass. You can access it now. It has an opportunity for you to, it's 3 days. So you'll be able to take it on your own. It's self-paced, but it's released to you once a day for 3 days. And then there's a VIP opportunity whenever I am also hosting it live. So depending on when you're hearing this, will determine whether or not that live opportunity exists. But all of the things that we're talking about, so what does that look like? Building the trust, creating the trust as it relates to your brand. You will find all that out in the 3D Brand Masterclass. And I will leave the link to that in the comments. I'm Tanya Wilson, your transformational growth strategist, business consultant, and mindset coach, helping you step into your personal power, scale your business, and create a lifestyle that you love. I believe that your business should fund your lifestyle, not run it. And that's why we build a specialty premium brand, because it's a living being thing that gets to evolve with you. That's my take on today. Trust is our concept for this day of the 100 days to exceptional. Peace and abundance.